And that's why I work with the mind, because I know that the treasure and the precious part is the unconscious mind. And there are not so many people that are focusing on this particular subject.
Okay, so let's start. We are people that are joining us. So guys, it's a pleasure to be here today again. It has been a while from the last interview, but today I promise it will be a great interview. I am so excited because today I have a friend of mine that is also a publisher into the Affilify marketplace, and is Simon Knight. Hi, Simon. How are you?
Hey, Silvia. Hi. Greetings from London to you and all the viewers. I'm really excited to be here, and I thank you for this moment together so we can have a proper chat.
Yeah, sure. It's a pleasure for me. And guys, I introduced you Simon. Simon is help to remember everything. I have the notes here on my laptop. He's a mind training expert, international consultant, master hypnotist, clinical hypnotherapist, master practitioner of time-based techniques and Neuro-Linguistic programming, and the list goes on. Sorry for my bad English with these technical words, but this is some of the things that Simon represents. So Simon, do you want to introduce yourself, to explain your background, your story, where you come from?
Yeah, absolutely. So yeah, obviously you got that I work with the mind.
Okay.
But my passion dates back since I was 5 years old, basically, because my study, they started from the ancient traditions, so like ancient Greece, ancient Rome, ancient Egypt. Yeah, and recently, since 2015, I've been able to recall and recover all this knowledge into neurosciences applied to business, to life. Therefore, I started to specialize and become an expert in neuro-linguistic programming and other neurosciences fields of applications. Yeah. So basically now, what I do, I love to work with the identity and the source of the person I'm working with. Why? Because we don't know exactly, no one told us, or when we are born or when we go to school, we don't have anyone that tells us how we work exactly, how our mind is connected to our body, and the most precious part of our mind, the unconscious mind.
Okay.
Therefore, I started to study and deepen my knowledge in this field, because I understood that basically you can do many things. You can start to do and imply and create many different habits in your life. But if you do not start by knowing yourself so deeply, what lies into your unconscious mind, what is important for you, what is your mission in life, what is your purpose, what do you really love to do, what is the value that you bring into this world, into society, into your family, into your daily life, is very difficult to really change your life and start to really live and thrive in your business and in your private life. So this is what is my main goal, my main mission, what I focus about. And that's why I work with the mind, because I know that the treasure and the precious part is the unconscious mind. And there are not so many people that are focusing on this particular subject.
Yeah, sure. There is a little bit of delay. So, no, don't worry, Simon. Let's talk about business, mindset, success. That is your field, of course. So, I have created a roadmap for Affilify called Affilify Roadmap to Success. where basically I explain to my students how much is important to have a vision, a plan, to reach your goals if you want to be successful while also you are creating your online business. So you are an expert in this field. You are explaining to us right now that you are helping people to work with themselves and to reach their goals. So what is your strategy? How do you help people to find their identity and to apply their vision, their mindset in order to reach their results?
Yeah. So probably even online videos, articles, we listen and we see so many times people telling us how goals in life are important, how is important a vision. And we really need to understand in which way and how and why they are so important. And it's not so predictable, because there is the vision and there are the goals that are two different levels, but they need to work together. Why? Because the vision works in a higher space of the mind, so is the thought. It's like the ideas, is something ethereal that works in the unconscious. It's like when you are relaxing on a sofa, and suddenly an idea pops into your mind. That is the same level of the vision. So it's like an imaginary, is the thought. Okay. But what happens if it's remaining a thought or an idea? How much can impact into your material world? Very little. And that's exactly where goals are coming into place and into action, because goals, they properly work with the material world. So basically what they are a tool, linguistic tool, to take your thoughts and put them into a material action. Okay? This is the essence of what we mean as experts of vision and goals. Then there are many strategies to do that, but it is important, vital, to have a vision, because it's otherwise, if you don't know where you are going, it's like to put yourself on a ship into the ocean and you just go, but you don't know what. Yeah, exactly. And mostly what it can happen is sad and funny, that maybe you go, and then you turn around and you go back to square one where you started. So yeah, it's really important, and that's how I do it, because everything that we put in action was first of all a thought, then we express it with the language, and then we create an action.
Okay.
So this is my point of view on this, and that's what I do. That's what I focus on, because if people, they have goals, for me it's not enough. First, you need to have a massive vision. That's why with my clients and in Business Mind Mastery, I first create a 20 years vision with my clients, divided in 10, 7, 3, 5 years, 1, and then some goals and a strategy to achieve that.
Yeah, sure.
I hope this answers to your question.
Yeah, sometimes there is a delay between you and me, maybe because you are so far from me. I'm joking. Yeah, sure. I think that what you said is really important. You can have really a lot of goals, a lot of dreams, but if you don't have like a detailed roadmap, a detailed plan in your mind with all the steps that you want and the goals that you want to achieve, you will be really like a ship in the sea.
Plus, remember the vision. The vision is absolutely important, because it holds your values, your mission, your identity. So it's all the higher levels of the thoughts and the unconscious mind of the person. So it's your real treasure. You need to know exactly why you are doing what you're doing, and with the goals, how you're going to achieve what you want to achieve. But you need to work on all levels. So the roadmap is fundamental, as you say and as you do, and that's how we do it.
That's great. We have Enzo Chiarella. Wow, my mental coach. I think he's one of your students, right?
Yes, it's one of my students. Yes.
Hi, Enzo. So, Simon, I'm super excited because you are one of the publishers of the Affilify
Mhm.
marketplace. We are adding your business mind mastery, your product inside of the marketplace. Is coming soon. And I'm super excited. You know that I'm the person that with the team is checking every product that we are adding on the marketplace, and yours is really, really amazing. But
Yeah.
I'd love that you describe to me, to the audience, what your product is about and how we can help people to reach their goals.
Yeah, absolutely. So it is a very detailed methodology. I put in Business Mind Mastery the essence of my work and the essence of my life path, because anything that I teach on the stage, online classrooms, one-to-one, anything, first I've applied it on myself. So
Okay, this
basically,
is really important.
yeah, absolutely. For me, as me, fundamental. Otherwise, you teach something that you do not know. Okay.
Yeah, sure.
Instead, Business Mind Mastery, basically, I put inside all the knowledge and all the tools and all the guidelines that I've used as well to take me from exactly understand how the mind works, how the language works, how to use these strategies and implement them in your life, therefore create your own power, okay?
Yeah,
So to
sure.
be aware how you work, how you think, how you can manipulate yourself to become a better person and to find out who you really are, who you really can be, and who you really want to be. When you have all that, I will take you to create the vision, 20 years, then to create goals, then you create strategies, and then I will give you a lot of tips and a lot of methods how to influence with your language, you and your audience, and then how to help yourself to generate even more value in the market, therefore make more money.
Yeah.
And I will explain this in all different methods. There are so many lectures, as you saw. So,
Yeah, absolutely. There
yeah,
are a lot of value in your program.
yeah.
Absolutely.
So it goes step by step, because what I want is that who starts in step one, the first lecture, when he will finish, he will have a complete awareness on how he works and how he can harness the best from his mind, his language, and therefore achieve success.
Yeah, sure. You know that in your modules, I was checking all the program that you share with me and the team, and I was attracted by module one, get rid of limiting
Yeah,
beliefs and create a new powerful convictions.
yeah,
Based on my experience, and that's why this part attract me a lot. This is something that if you are creating your business, if you want to reach something in your life, this is something that you have to work on it. Because, for example, when I have started with my business online, I was afraid of failure. I was afraid of money. I was afraid of investing money and spending
yeah,
money. And it was for me really a path to change first myself, let's
yeah,
say like this. And then I started to, of course, creating my business, reaching my results and so on. But first of all, overcome my fears. So what do you think about this? How do you help people that maybe they want to follow my path in the online business? You also work using online tools to overcome these fears that I think are common or not. What do
yeah,
you think?
absolutely. I mean, is absolutely normal in the human being and human mind, even because the beliefs are the most powerful control, the most powerful control panel of the mind. Okay, because basically thinking about it, what you believe to be true or not will absolutely create your own reality or will modify it. So if you believe that you won't have success, you will not. Because that you believe it or not, you will always be right. And that's why I work with the unconscious mind, because the beliefs are buried down, down, down in the unconscious mind. And what happens? Your unconscious belief will actually alter your perception of the five senses. And this happens, I say it many times because it's very effective. It happened with an exercise, an experiment of two people looking for parking, with a car. One was absolutely convinced to find it, the other not. The one that was convinced not to find one was driving in front of empty parking lots. Why?
Oh, okay.
Yes, because the perception needed to delete the information of an empty parking lot, because would have discredited the belief buried inside that you won't find a parking lot. And this is a very powerful metaphor that we can see wherever and whenever in our life, that when we deeply believe something, our perception of the world needs to follow. That's why, as you said, it's absolutely fundamental to understand how the beliefs are working. And the fact of following Business Mind Mastery, you or me, is that you have absolutely less pain, you acquire more time and more resources to reach that point earlier than what you would do passing through other hurdles or challenges or struggles. So,
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
We have some people that say hello from Italy. Francesca dell'Aquila. Ciao Franci. Hi. Gwendalina Vigorelli. Hi. Hello from Italy. And thank you for being here with us. So Simon, let's talk about your product inside of the marketplace. Affiliate marketing is a win-win model. And we have the example. You have a product, I have a marketplace, the Affilify marketplace, and we have affiliates that can promote your product. And so they will get commission for each sale of your product they will do. Oh my gosh, the light went down in my apartment. So basically, why did you choose to add your product inside of the marketplace?
So basically, I never thought about it, never before we spoke, okay? But as I told you, I really like your project. I really love Affilify. I believe that can bring and will bring a lot of value to the market. So is an incredible systemic and ecological way to have people to earn money legally, happily, and have the success they deserve for the publisher, for the marketplace, and for the affiliate people. So I believe it's a totally win-win, as you said, and it's absolutely fair. I feel that it's fantastic, and as many people as I would join, we would be adding actually even more value to the market. So I hope this marketplace will become bigger and bigger every day more.
Yeah, sure, absolutely. We have Munir Segda. Tell us more. We are new here, sir. Simon, maybe Munir is from UAE. So basically, Munir, what do you want to know more about the product or about the Affilify marketplace, the affiliate program? What I can say is that for the affiliate part, we can say that for each sale of the product of Simon and all the product inside of the marketplace, you will get 30% commission on direct sales and 5% commission on all your sub-affiliates, so top tier 2. Let us know, Munira, if you want to know more about the Simon's product. So we are here on the live and we explain better how you can promote it as an affiliate. So Simon, in the meanwhile, I will ask you more questions.
Of course.
If you want, of course. So we talked before about the fear of failure. And this was something that I tested myself in personally.
Yes.
So I failed during my path to create my business, I'm honest. And from each failure, I'm honest, I have learned something. What do you think about failure? Have you failed in your life? And did you learn from your failure?
Yeah, I did fail, absolutely. The hardest one was 2 years ago, where I reached like minus 40K. And
wow.
I lost my house. I didn't have a job. Banks, they wouldn't give me any money. So I was totally bankrupted, basically. And thanks to all this studying, I found the strength and the will to understand what I did wrong, start again, invest all the money I had again in training, because knowledge is the most incredible resource to build anything in life. Okay, obviously, this is the cross line. Here, with the fear of failure, is where people decide if to be successful or if to not be successful and retire into their comfort zone. Okay, because actually in neuroscience, in my job, I always say to my students, there is no such thing as failure. There is only feedback. Okay, and that's the main point, because as you said, you learned a lot from when you failed. But that is a successful mindset. When you are not successful, you don't have the resources or the willpower, is when you accept that you are having a failure and you have failed in life. But it's absolutely wrong. It's absolutely something fake that your mind makes up from nowhere. Because there is no failure, there is only feedback. Meaning, if you failed, okay, what did you do wrong? What can I learn from this experience? Okay, to go again at it with a new strategy, with new resources, with more knowledge. And again, that's why to follow paths like Affilify, Business Mind Mastery, and all this that we know, obviously, you are a one step forward, because obviously you have people like us that we went through what we went through to reach this moment. We know exactly how is easier, how you can do better, okay? But the main point for me is important for my students that know that failure does not exist. It's only a fear made up in your mind, and that's something that is between the lectures, actually. This thing of the fear that I put as well. Because as we said, there is a fear of failure, but also fear of success.
Yeah, sure. It's true.
Because I had to deal with both these things. Me as well. I had fear of failing again, okay, and hit bottom hard. And I had fear of success, because I needed to be in front of a camera and I wasn't absolutely comfortable with it. I will have to go radio. I will have to do always more products. I will have to learn. And you need to continue to grow and do more if you want to be successful.
Yeah, sure. Absolutely.
This is what I think.
We have Valentina Rubino, leader or winner. That's great. Yeah, we have. You have to invest in yourself and read a lot of books and so on. Then we have Munir. Okay, Simon. Munir asked to explain a little bit more about your products inside of the marketplace. Can you recap a little bit? Maybe join the live.
Yeah, absolutely. So Business Mind Mastery is, as you said, I use your words, a roadmap, okay, to start from knowing yourself first, so how your mind works, how to be your best, so getting rid of limiting beliefs, understand fear and surpass it, so breakthrough. You need to break through your limits. After you do that, I teach you how the language works, so how to influence yourself and how to influence others. Then we go to the power, so understand what is that you want to do, what is your core business, what is your vision. We create a 20 years vision. and goals and strategy plans. We understand where you want to go, why you want to go there, how you want to go there, where you want to be. And then in the business model as well, we understand how to make more money, meaning more value in the market. So how you reach people, which problems do you solve, why people should come to you, and how to attract them. And instead of following money, to follow value to other people. So it's a complex methodology with many lectures, with a very simple language, because I don't use, as you saw even in this interview, I tend not to use technical terms because I believe are not necessary. I want my people to understand, like I'm talking, like you talk with kids. You don't need to be complicated. It needs to be easy, because the mind and this knowledge, it is easy. If someone makes it hard on you, it means they do not know what they are talking about, or they just want to impress you. I want to teach you something. I want to make better your life, and I want to see you succeeding.
Yeah, sure. I love this thing. I completely agree with you. With my students, I used to use, sorry for the repetition, an acronym that is KISS. KISS principle. KISS means keep it simple, short, or keep it simple, stupid.
Absolutely.
So I use to do the same with my students as well, because as you said, I'm not here to impress them. I'm here to help them. So the best teacher in the world is the teacher that explains in the simplest way a concept that is difficult from the student to understand and to apply. So this is something that really I love. I noticed that you said 2 times that you have 20 years vision.
Yeah.
It's not too much, or why do you think 20 years for a vision?
Yeah, because as I told you, the vision works in the level of thought. And what else works in the level of thought is future. Because for the mind, actually scientifically, past and future, and this is included in the lectures, about the time, okay? So past and future are just imagination, is a distortion of the mind, okay? Because the only time that exists is present, me and you talking now. There is nothing else. Therefore, there is one thing that you can do. The future, since it is an imagination, means you need to imagine the best things that you can achieve in life. 20 years is a big thing for our life, okay? But what makes it becomes a drive is what is pushing and pulling you towards what you really want. And what I make you do with my methodology is like if you have a magic wand. So you can desire whatever you want in life. Because we need to remember that now we are a residual image of what we have done and decided in the past. But what we have been in the past and what we are now today does not influence what we are going to be in the future. Therefore, I teach my students to visualize and want and desire anything they want for their future, because as I told you earlier, the belief, they change the perception. Same is doing that. If in the future you see a castle that you want, you can have it. It's not said that you are having it as soon as you desire it. But what happens if you do not put it in your vision, that for sure you're not going to have it?
Yeah, sure.
Do you understand my point? So that's why I created my method to have my people and my clients and my students to open up the power of their mind and thought and understand how big and wide and immense can be what they really can achieve in life.
Yeah, it's like Tony Robbins used to say, people overestimate what they can do in 1 year, but they underestimate what they can do in 10 years or more.
Exactly. It's just beliefs. It's only beliefs. But with me, these beliefs, we take them, get rid of them, and we create new one.
So, Simon, I want to ask you this. one of my mentors is Tony Robbins, and I have a lot of other mentors. Who are the people that you are that are for you your mentors that how can I say that influenced your life until now?
So mine, I mean, me is a bit, I would say, unusual because mine, I like to see how other people like Tony Robbins, they are incredible leaders. So I like to see what they do, how they what they achieved in their life. And my mentors, they come from another time. So I would say they are Socrates, Plato.
Oh, wow.
Pythagoras, yeah. I based everything on the thought of the ancient times because, as I told you, neurosciences, they just relabeled what it was already known in the ancient times. So my work is absolutely sticking and close to the ancient times. Therefore, those are my mentors, really. I told you, a bit unusual.
Yeah, but it's okay, absolutely. So, Simon, I want to ask you the last question.
Yeah.
Why do you suggest to our affiliates to promote your products?
So I suggest it because it can create a huge, massive impact of value in the market. Because what I've studied and what I put in Business Mind Mastery is my creation that I developed, okay, and I've created from my trips around the world, from the many seminars, many schools that I have attended, many different people that I've studied from, therefore can create a huge impact in the life of the affiliates and of the clients, because there is no better thing than to sell something, but actually have your clients to be grateful for the opportunity that you gave them in buying what they bought from you. And I can assure anyone that will buy Business Mind Mastery and will go through Business Mind Mastery and will devote himself to his vision and his willingness to the betterment of his life, will be absolutely grateful to whoever will take him to Business Mind Mastery. And this, I believe, is very important ethically and in a market value as well.
Okay, I lost you. Okay, you're here. Okay, perfect.
Yeah, there is.
I lost you for a second. Simon, are you here?
Yeah.
Okay, perfect.
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay, Simon, thank you so much for this interview. Thank you for your product. I can't wait to see all the process that you will doing with your students.
Yeah.
So, guys, just to recap a little bit. The product of Simon will be ready soon. The name of the product is Business Mind Mastery. It will be added soon into the marketplace. And if you're an affiliate of Affilify, you will find all the materials, email, ad, text, banners, and a lot of other materials that Simon is giving to us to help you to promote the product. You will find out in your back office of the affiliate program. You will get, as I said before, 30% commission on the product of Simon, but also on the other products inside of the marketplace, and 5% of commissions on the sales that your sub-affiliates will do. So this is the time to start promoting the product inside of the marketplace, especially today we are talking about the product of Simon. So Simon, thank you so much for explaining us about your product, about what you are doing with your students, and what you will do with the students that will arrive through Affilify. Thank you so much for your time.
Thank you, Silvia. Thank you very much. And again, greetings from London to everyone.
Thank you. So guys, thank you so much. I hope you enjoyed this interview, and see you soon in a new and great interview as well. Thank you. Bye-bye, guys.